meet you, man.
But then I was sitting there, and 45 minutes into the lady doing my nails, I look down, and guess what I see? Crimson, not cherry.
No.
Yeah, no, I swear.
Remember, we were down by 5. There was a guy running down the sidelines, the spin move, the stiff arm, the dive, the touchdown, where everyone went crazy. Yeah, that was me.
Izzy, are you heading up?
Yeah, it's getting pretty late.
Okay, well, I really appreciate you being here.
Of course, Beth. Happy birthday.
Thanks.
It had a good sense of humor and a good sense of style. There was an obvious like 80s throwback aesthetic that I thought worked really well. It was a really sort of academic understanding of the sort of conceit of the young house party, young kids in the basement, also combined with the horror conceit of the folktale narrative and the twist at the end. I think the piece had a good sense of its influences and worked hard to sort of try to create an experience that still felt original, but while also being true to those influences. And I thought that the escalation in violence towards the end was totally correct and really sort of reflected the beats that you would expect in this kind of piece, especially in a short amount of time. I thought that the everyone on screen was sort of committed to the bit of their characters in a way that made the piece have a good sense of style. And I like that the ending featured a character that you wouldn't expect to be the mad killer.
I think it does a really good job of working with pacing and timing of dialogue. I think it's a fun retelling, storytelling piece, and I think it was written very well. I think the flow of the dialogue was really natural for what it was trying to accomplish, and it's shown in this and with the audience reactions in the piece as well. I think it was acted out really well. It set the tone from the beginning.
The 50s black and white feature of the film was well done, and the wardrobe was good. It really gave you an impression of that 50s time period. I liked the way the actress Beth told the scary story. It was very convincing. And the party goers, they were very realistic in their fright. It actually made me jump. The filmmaker here has a real knack, I think, for the teens and the horror thriller story theme.
I just like that it really embraced the kind of theatrical and really, really, really leaned into the gore, which I don't have a problem with. Especially when it's gore like this, especially when it's like not necessarily straight horror, it's more comedy gore, which is, I think, a really, really hard thing to nail, and they did it really well. So I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really excellent. I really liked like I said, how they kind of leaned into it and really just went for it.
I appreciated the special effects for the gory scenes, although I didn't particularly enjoy them. I thought they were very creatively done. Definitely an interesting comedic take on the classic story of the cheated lover. A really interesting combination of horror and gore and comedy to have that story come through.